Did you know that there's more to YouTube than cat videos? Subscribe to the DM&Z YouTube channel. It's another way to listen to the show. And we'll even post videos just as soon as KDan stops posting selfies long enough to film them. This is the DM&Z Show.
This is D-Mac and Zach. We are back.
Thank God.
We're sitting here. We're back, you know. Oh, my God. All right, so we've got the top things that you don't want to hear at a wedding. And I'm going to let Zach try to read the first one.
Words.
Sound it out.
Okay, the next dance is only for white men over 35.
And now let's have the heaviest bridesmaids on the dance floor for a twerking contest.
I'm not.
So that means I go down there, right?
What? Yes, you do.
KDan, are you a bridesmaid? Are you a bridesmaid?
I'm not opposed to the idea.
Why would you be a bridesmaid, KDan? Would you think for 2 seconds before spouting off with your inane bullcrap?
Hey, listen. Well, last week it was bad enough. All right, we got to cut this out.
Mike,
What?
You mean cut his mic?
Mike,
Why not?
Mike, turn his dock off.
Done. He's done. He's out.
All right, so how long did he last for that segment?
Oh, like 2.5. No, like a minute and a half. Like not even a minute. A minute and 24 seconds.
Jeez. All right, now that we're done, now that KDan's out, we can continue on.
I'm going to let you do the next one, Joe. It sounds like you've got your ire up, so
He's
let it be a
fired
little
up
Irish.
tonight.
The bride and groom have chosen a reading from the Book of Twilight.
That's
the moment when you're like, I got to go take a leak and have a beer.
For the longest time, I thought that was a story about a girl and an apple. Because I just saw the cover.
Right.
And then afterwards, I got about a chapter and a half into it, and I'm like, I'm out.
Like James and the Giant Peach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not about any of that nonsense at all.
No, God, no.
Isn't there?
And I hate to do this, but in KDan's defense, he is like 37% of the way through his sexual transition. So he could be a bridesmaid, just like 37% of
I
a
guess
bridesmaid.
We have to wait till post-op.
Okay, so it's got to be 50% or more.
Yeah.
All right, then I recant my. You know what? Screw you, KDan.
All right, we're back to the top things you don't want to hear at a wedding. It's $1 to dance with the bride, but for $50, the sky's pretty much the limit.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
My kind of bride.
I don't know.
This is top things you don't want to hear at the
Yeah,
wedding?
you don't want to hear.
That's something that I do want to hear.
Well, they don't have weddings like this around here, I guess.
They don't have
Anyway.
my kind of weddings.
How far did you say it was to home?
Yeah.
Darren?
That's right. It's 7 times too many to play Pharrell's Happy, because I'm thinking not.
You got to play.
I think you could put that on loop at a wedding and be cool with it.
Yeah.
Y'all are totally contradicting my list, but that's cool because this is like a democracy. And
I
crap.
think this is a list that was designed for women.
Hey, minister, instead of until death do us part, can you change it to until she gets chubby? Yeah, I'm sure a woman wrote that one.
Yeah, see, I think this is for women. You know what?
Ironically.
I agree with a lot of this list.
Yeah, I do want to hear these things.
Yeah.
Shh. The really drunk guy who used to date the bride is about to give a speech.
Yeah, and I
Those
got
are
the
the
mic
most-
in my hand right now.
Yeah.
You'll always be my one and only. Uh-oh, the bride's water broke.
Oh. Yeah, no one would want to hear that.
I would want to see it once.
That's like every wedding. That's like
I would want to
it
see
once.
that one time.
That's a train
like,
wreck.
And then
it's
it'll
like
be good.
every wedding in Shelby.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Don't worry, I promise not to play any of the typical annoying wedding songs except YMCA, Macarena, My Heart Will Go On, Shout, The Electric Slide, I Will Survive, and Who Let the Dogs Out.
The Electric Slide is
It's classic.
by far the worst piece of music ever written.
But you got to play it.
no, you don't have to play it.
And you got to dance.
No, you
Yes.
don't. You have to
Yes,
do.
you do.
It's America.
It's
You don't
America.
have to do any of that damn shit.
Are you crazy?
What's the one?
You don't even have to cuss on air.
What's the one that's
We'll
got?
cut
Turn
it
his
out.
mic off. Turn his mic off. He's done. He's done.
Hey.
Oh, we can't do that to him?
No, he's
okay.
professional.
My name's in the damn
show. Yeah.
show. We
There
can't
it
cut my
goes
mic.
again.
Part of his contract. We're not allowed to turn his microphone off.
He got a contract?
Yeah.
My name's the first
Yeah,
name.
should have been here last week.
Yep. Should have been.
We had cake and everything.
Yeah.
What? You had cake? Why'd you tell him that? You
To rub it in.
Come on.
I keep picking on him about being half deaf, and it just, half anything sucks. I'm Jim's best man, and according to what you told me last night, I'm also his best lover.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I'm sure his wife wouldn't want to hear that, but everyone else would think it was hilarious.
Well, I guess they do. My late husband always told me true love meant sharing everything, and in our case, that meant chlamydia.
Better use the first term app.
Yeah. What?
Oh, man.
If you had listened to the show,
their marriage is founded on a solid base of love, understanding, and broken condoms.
Oh.
All right, hey,
That's what the sound they made after they broke the condom.
Before you laugh too hard,
Okay.
let's all go around the room and raise our hands for us being here because of a broken condom. Just one?
Just you?
Just
Just
me?
you. That's all you
Just
got.
you?
I was
Carry
bland.
on.
All right.
I was
Sorry.
bland. Okay. Don't worry. It's not like anyone ever gets married, then instantly begins resenting the person they've chosen to spend the rest of their life with.
No, you pretty much resent that person about midway through that marriage process.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a dry wedding. Care for a Sprite?
Yeah, I'm not.
What? You
That's
know what?
just the worst thing ever.
I'll go ahead and tell you this. I don't go to weddings anymore.
No?
No. I'll go to a reception.
Yeah?
But I do not go to the wedding.
What about funerals?
I don't go to funerals either. That's too.
Okay.
They don't. Well, I'll go to the funeral after party. What is that called when you just
The
go?
wake-
I think
eat?
that's a reception, too.
Reception
Yeah,
too,
I
I
think
guess.
so, yeah.
It just seems weird to call it a reception.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't go to weddings anymore. But I will go to the reception. And one of the things that I ask, and I tell them up front, I'm like, I'm not coming to the ceremony. I'm not sitting there while you guys freaking take pictures for 45 minutes.
Right.
But I will come to the reception. And I will eat the food. But one of the things that I do is I ask what they're having.
What's on the
Right.
menu?
What's on the menu, and then I gauge whether or not I want to go based on what the menu is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. I'm like wedding crashers up one side and down the
great
other.
idea.
that's
It's
just
viable.
That's
I
just
can
you
see
being
it.
a pro. I think
Yeah,
that's really all it
I'm a
is.
pro at it. I ain't got time to sit up. Oh yeah, because here's the thing: if you've seen one wedding, you've pretty much seen them all.
Yeah.
It's all the same stuff over and over and over.
There's
Unless
only
you-
two things that can happen.
Yeah,
They're either
Says
going to get
yes
married or
no.
she's going to
Yeah.
leave.
That's right. And unless there's going to be like unless it's like a Cirque du Soleil wedding where they got like people like spinning around on like freaking chandeliers and ropes in the air and junk like that. Seen it all.
So you want to go to an Irish wedding?
I guess.
I want to have like hot dog and like popcorn salesman coming down the aisle of the church.
Yeah,
during the
make it
procession.
like a circus.
Yeah,
Yeah, have some
selling-
elephants come through.
selling-
Have 3 rings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have a
not
halftime.
yeah, have a halftime show. That'd be great.
Get like a local rap duo,
Yeah,
like Kid
you know-
Kid and Unplayed, and
yeah. You know who's not doing anything? I'll bet right now. Digital Underground.
they really aren't.
I'll bet you could book them today
I bet we could have booked them yesterday.
for this weekend.
Big show.
Yeah.
All right, I got the next one. Think he'll need all the groomsmen to help carry over the threshold tonight?
Oh, he marrying a fatty.
Ooh, she's a big one.
That goes back up to the other one.
It did.
Yeah,
About the big-
about all them big old bridesmaids.
big girls.
Look at the size of the bride. Maybe people should throw rice cakes instead.
Oh,
Oh. Now we're getting into the ones the guys wrote.
Oh, there we go. And that was the last one. The only one, a guy.
no, it
Wrote
says
and let in.
originally posted June 24th, 2014.
Oh, that's the best one. Oh, okay. That's the one I really needed to know. So anyway, speaking of sports, Zach supposedly likes sports.
Sport.
Sport. You like sport? Just one sport.
No, anything but soccer, really.
Stop acting like the giant and Jack and the Beanstalk dog on it. I heard him over there. FIFA, fo-fum. You heard him. I heard him.
That was Kevin.
I know it's Kevin. He's
KDan talking, even though he doesn't have a mic.
Microphone. He violates rule number 1. And then when he does get a microphone in his hand, he violates all the other rules, whatever the other rule was, which is don't sound dumb.
We're sitting here watching Michelle Wee twerking after winning the big ladies championship, the U.S. Open.
The golf thing.
Oh, she's
The
a
golf thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the LPGA?
Yeah. Well, she won the U.S. Open this weekend. It was her first major.
Waste money.
So she did what most 24-year-olds would do after a victory like that. She partied, and they've got video of Michelle Wee twerking against a wall upside down and doing quite a good job of it, if I say so myself.
Hey, awesome.
I'm not a fan of the twerking. I don't get it. There's like 80% of the time I think the person's having a seizure. Do I assist you?
I don't know.
What
Twerking
is
meant
going on?
a completely different thing back when we were in school, though, didn't it?
I mean, I'm twerking right now.
Well, no, whistle
And I'm
while
not
you
even
twerk.
dancing. I think I think it's the same thing.
Twerking's where she bends over and just puts her butt all up over your junk, right?
Yeah. Well,
Well, and then she makes the butt go. Blah, 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 blah.
she can shake the butt anyway.
That's right.
Yeah, black women have been doing that for years. I don't know why
Like why it's-
white women have to show up 20 years too late.
Yeah, like
She's
why
not
it's-
white.
and rename it.
Her name's
Yeah,
Wee.
but Miley Cyrus was the one who started all this nonsense.
And she has
right?
no butt at
Well,
all.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the funny part about it.
yeah.
Did you know that her little sister is her
Is her cousin?
Is
Venus?
her little sister?
Well, no, her little sister is her. We'll call it a Venus flytrap wrangler. She makes sure it doesn't pop out and.
I think he was listening to the show last
Oh,
week.
yeah, maybe he was.
What, did y'all hear that too?
Yeah.
Were y'all talking about that?
No,
But yeah, she's
in charge of making sure
yeah,
nothing
make sure
falls
nothing
out.
falls out while she's up there. She stands there off stage, and if she sees it start coming out, she'll run on stage and like tackle her or some crap. Her name's Noah.
Her name is Noah?
Noah.
Nola. Oh, okay.
No, Noah. N-O-A-H.
N-O-A-H?
Yeah, like
really?
he built the ark out of beaver wood.
Does she got a boat?
Crap,
Yeah.
right? I don't. Probably, you know who her daddy is?
Yeah.
Billy Ray.
Billy Ray.
Greatest American country music singer in the last 30 years.
That's right. He's an actor too.
That's right.
That's right. All them B movies.
Well,
and
hold on
whatnot.
a second. Let me back up. Not the greatest country music singer, because clearly that's Randy Travis, but
Well, yeah.
he is a very, very close second.
Randy Travis is a way better actor too.
You're telling me Black Dog? That is a great movie.
Oh.
Oh my God! Don't
Hey,
even
I
get
wanna-
me started.
Wasn't he in Roadhouse?
I just want to quit this show and just watch that movie right now.
We can. We
my God.
really can.
I think I have it on DVD.
Oh my God, we're watching.
I want to
If
watch
not,
it on
it's gotta be
VHS.
It's got to be on Netflix. If it's not, I'm going to send a strongly worded letter to Netflix tonight.
We'll all write a paragraph for it.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all hear about the fishing boat that crashed into a dock in New York?
No, D-Mac, tell us about it.
You want to hear about it? You want to hear about it? Well, I didn't. I wasn't here last week, so I didn't know what y'all talked about and what you didn't.
We really didn't talk about anything. We just
No.
had cake
Yeah.
and signed our contracts.
Yeah, it was great.
Anyway, buttholes.
Cake contract party.
A fishing boat.
Should have been there.
Cake track party.
Con cake.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. All right, I'm done. I'm going to frack home. I'm out.
See you
anyway, so if you're going to ruin your reputation, you might as well go down like this. 51-year-old
On our
Craig
radio show.
Gallo in flames. Anyway, Craig Gallo of New Jersey works for a financial company in New York and owns a fishing boat. He was out at a bar in Queens on Saturday night, hit it off with a 60-year-old James Beninato and 60-year-old Mary Ann Belson. Then he invited them onto his boat for a night cruise, and somehow that night cruise turned into a threesome.
These people are too damn old.
I'm telling you, there was a pair of 60-year-olds, and he was 51.
No. Come on.
I hope they have. Oh, here's a picture of it.
Don't.
Here's a picture of it. Look, don't it? Look it.
I'm not looking.
Don't
I'm
care.
not looking
Envision
at it.
him in a threesome there, Joe. What does your mouth make? The sound your mouth make when you think about that crap? Ugh, it's horrible. Anyway, so unfortunately, Craig, he was distracted while having his devil's three-way, and he wasn't steering his boat, and it ended up crashing into a dock. Mary Ann suffered a broken nose and jaw in the crash.
Good.
God only knows how her body was contorted in the moment to make that happen. Broken nose.
The
and
Penthouse Forum.
Dear Penthouse Forum. That's right.
So I was on my boat the other days, and I decided to go to a bar.
yeah.
Craig's the most recent person to send a letter to Dear Penthouse Forum by a typewriter. Back in my day, this was new technology.
My God. Y'all scare me sometimes. Anyway, so it seems that Craig was arrested for operating a boat under the influence. I didn't know if, I guess he's got
She
a
must have been
dinghy.
pretty big.
Whoa!
I see what you did there.
That guy.
I see what you did there. I like how you took the mic with you. That's showbiz genius right there. Anyway, so after this three-way, and it's weird because two of them are 60, one of them was 51, and the only thing that broke on any of them was, well, a couple of them's faces.
I'm really surprised the hip
Expecting
didn't
for the
break.
hip. That's what I'm saying. I was
Yeah.
going for the hip joke. Anyway,
Zing.
that about does it for this seg. We'll be back here in a minute with more of the D-Mac and Zach show. And we'll give KDan his mic back, so just listen in to see what happens.
You get one more
there.
try. One more try.
I'm going to give him
one
as
more
many tries
chance.
as he wants.
You remember what the microphone looks like? It's the long thing.
Yeah, that sort of reminds you of a duck.
Oh.
This is the D-Mac and Zach Show.